there, I'm Lisa Doyle with J. Rockcliffe Realtors, and today I wanted to bring to you a little bit of news. Today is Thursday, December 9th, and I know that you are in the position where you're likely trying to decide, should you wait to sell your home until later, next year, some people think springtime, or should you sell sooner than that, jump on the market, get your home sold. I mean, that's a real normal decision on timing. So I wanted to bring you some news that might help you choose and make the right choice for yourselves. I've got a couple properties that Greg and I just sold this week, so I wanted to share with you the details, share with you how the sales took place and how long they took to sell. Right now we've got lowest inventory that we will have probably in the next 6 months. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce you to a couple properties, and then I'm going to have you spend a little bit of time, just a minute or two, with the owner of this house that I'm at right now. And he debated, just like most people, when should I sell my home? And so I'm going to get a little bit of information, help you with a little insight from him, and that might ultimately help you make the right choice for yourselves as well. So this property is located 485 Glasgow Circle. It's currently pending in escrow. The offer just was accepted here within the last couple of days. The property was on the market for less than 60 days, and we'll talk to the owner again. I'll get you a little update. And then I'm going to go show you one more property in the same general area, and then we'll have a little chat with the owner. So thank you so much. All right, so here we are inside of the property at 485 Glasgow Circle, and we are here with the owner. His name is Paul.
Hello.
Thank you so much for helping us.
Sure.
We know that so many people have questions, and I think someone like you that's in the midst of the process can really help them. So when we first met a couple months back to try to decide what was best for you, how did you decide to jump in and list when you did versus the idea of waiting, waiting till next year, waiting till the springtime, all of that we talked about?
Right. My decision was based on my own personal situation, situation with my family, my children, going to college, evaluating what my needs were, not only for today but looking forward. And I came to the conclusion that this was not going to be where I would live for the rest of my life.
Right.
And so I didn't need the space that I had now. And so I looked at our current environment and the risks that presented themselves, and I still believe that the greatest risk was to the downside.
Yeah.
And for me, loss of equity potentially in my house. And so I decided to act now rather than wait.
Right.
And then I would, by selling, if I could sell in the market, I knew it was a tough market. I didn't feel like I had to sell, but if I could sell, then I thought I'd be protecting myself financially a little bit more rather than waiting.
When you say protecting yourself, you mean from what you thought would be potential fall in the market?
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, none of us have a crystal ball, but the indicators are showing us that that's probably a good possibility.
Right.
So as far as the consumer right now, we're helping a lot of people in the position of trying to decide, trying to help them decide on timing, what's best for them, what decisions should they make. What advice would you give them to choose for themselves based on what you've been through?
Really, I would think that everybody's situation would be unique to themselves.
Of course.
I know in past years I probably wouldn't have sold because of impact to my family, my children, school, those type of considerations. Also, job, commute to job,
right,
etc. I'm fortunate in that I have some flexibility in my life now. Family isn't an important consideration, a driving consideration. And so I'm able to, make this sale at this time or sell the house at this time and look at other options.
Yeah, exactly. I know many of our clients or one of the things that they'll discover is, I think right now many people are looking at, should I list my home right after the first of the year, or should I wait till April, May, June in that time? And so that's something, once we get together, we can talk about that. But the one thing that we have right now that we won't have then is a very, very low inventory of homes for sale compared to where we will be in a matter of just a few months. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much, Paul. I know that everyone is so grateful for insight from anyone who has experience that can help them. So
Well, I hope it helps someone out there.
yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, here we are at the next property. The address here is 215 Edinburgh Circle, and Greg and I just sold this house again in the last couple of days. It is December 9th, so right before the holiday time. People think, oh my gosh, there's nothing selling, and yes, indeed, our market is tough. But this property is also priced over $1 million in a market price range that people believe there's not a lot of activity going on. So I have to tell you, the house was only on the market for a couple weeks. We sold it at a good price, and this time of year. And I have to tell you, one of the biggest key reasons to the success we had with every property that we're selling right now is that our inventory is at dramatically low numbers as compared to where we're going to see them, even as early as, say, February 1st. So what I want to share with you is once we get together, we can chat about your specific situation. But Greg and I have created a special marketing program we call our Momentum Marketing. And what it allows us to do is to get a lot of attention and energy on your property in big numbers so that you can have success like this, sell your home at a good price in a relatively short period of time. So give me a call with any questions at all. Again, my name is Lisa Doyle, and I'm so happy to share with you current data, answer your questions, have a no obligation consultation on how we can help you sell your home and help you decide what's best for your timing. My cell phone number direct is 925-890-7443, and you can always check our website for great information as well. The website is called www.thedoyleteam.com, and I look forward to seeing you soon.